let it cook for a minute while I get my bearings straight. Had an interesting bit. We're starting half an hour late because my son came down covered in blood and he was like, "Father, what hath become of me?" And I said, "A dry winter air blows in from the north, son. And stop picking your nose, you goober." And so, like, we dealt with his bloody nose to the best of my ability. Like, he's fine. Bloody noses happen, especially to little goober nose pickers. But anyway, here we are. Let's see. Proper intro. Hello. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my stream, whichever you came in on. We're going to be playing some Age of Wonders 4. I played a lot of this.
Choose your destination.
When it first came out. And yeah. Oh, hi Jessica. And this is a fun game, but it did have some major AI problems starting out. But we're gonna see if they fixed some of that, made it a little more fun. Everyone else is a random ruler. Cool, cool. Generated rulers, please. Wait. Enable, disable. Yeah. Want random rulers. Everything else I think is pretty fine.
Your journey starts
I like that.
here.
And I created a custom race in advance here. Going for like some spooky Albino Cave Orcs. Because I figured that would be, you know, a fun way. A fun kind of Halloween-y empire, you know?
What is your people's form?
They're strong, they live underground. Pretty basic, they're barbarians.
What is their origin culture?
Because of course they are, they're
What
orcs.
defines their society?
Chosen destroyers. So they only have like one city, and they just destroy other cities to get stuff. And ancient wise ones. So they gain random technologies, which is nice. Or they get really cheap technologies. Right? Yeah.
Choose your first tome of magic.
We're starting out with the Tome of Souls. So like if you've never played this game, basically you pick which one of these icons you like. There's darkness, order, nature, materialism or nature or industrialism, something like that. Chaos, astral. I think we're gonna go necromancer or go dark, and that's basically the type of victory you go for, because we're gonna be some spooky albino cave dorks.
What is your ruler's origin?
I'm a wizard type. This is what I look like.
Your journey
And I'm a
begins.
chaos princess, because of course I am. Can't you tell that she's a beautiful orcish woman? That said, yeah, let's dive into it. I've been trying to think of like horror movies I like. There haven't been many. One of them that was really good at scaring me was Descent. Just because caves are really scary in real life. A new ruler emerges. Explore your surroundings, expand your domain, etc. Ooh, and I got starting magic. Soulfire, Song of the Reckless, and Bone Golem. Oh, right. These guys are like little crabs. They're pretty cool. Let me try to remember how games work. Looks like I've got scouts. Let's start scouting. I've got a nice little corner to back up into. We'll follow the road out this way. You used to watch horror movies when you were a kid, but now you just don't like them. I don't like gross ones. Or like jump scary ones. I like psychological horror. Like things that just like make you scared, just feeling scared in general through the whole thing. I've had a hard time finding a game like that. Alright, I will do Soul Collection. Seems like a thing I would do. We'll start building the very basic things here. Food and production are usually pretty important. And then we can start getting in on knowledge. There's some knowledge. Ooh, we found our way to the surface already. Fortress of Woe. Oh, and there's something here. Who have we discovered? Who's the poor unfortunate person who lives next door to us? Brash Umror. Let's see. Chiefess Baba Jade Skull of the free city of Umror thumps their chest. Blood and ashes. Watch your step, Nika the Cold. You may be a chaos princess, but we can make even goatier bleed. For us, blood and death are constant companions that we readily quaff ale with. Respect us or face the wrath of the rat druids. I can give him a whispering stone and we can be friends. He does see friends. Let's see. See if they are right to be so confident. What do we got here? Can I give him a whispering stone? He's got bat wings. Alright. There. He's got a whispering stone. We'll be friends until we decide to eat him. He's probably delicious. I think with rats you do teriyaki sauce. I'm not quite sure. Can I explore this? Fires one army led by a hero. Ruins of a massive stronghold dating back to an age when first civilizations made a stand against rampant gargantuan monsters. Yeah, but what's in here? Alright, we're not gonna dive in there yet. I seem to recall those being somewhat tough. Ooh, a monster den. That's where we should go. Oh, and another way up. Ooh. Chiefess Lush Lurash Chainbreaker, the free city of Rake, greets you warily. Just because you are a chaos princess of the Underworks, that does not mean the Ralik will bow to you without question. We will be keeping an eye on you, Nika the Cold. Let's check them out. So the game always spawns like a small city of your race nearby. And they're who you're meant to be friends with. But we're going to be friends with the rats first. We don't have another Whispering Stone to be friends with them yet. Ooh, they look tough. Is this all the room we have down here? Feels a bit crowded. Map's kind of claustrophobic. Probably okay. Ooh, I can annex new property. We'll build a little farm here so we can actually have some growth. While we're at it, we'll make... Do I have souls? I do have souls. Well, shit, let's just make a bone golem. Right? Alright, let's see what's up top. An astral rift. Evil presence lingers. Yeah, here. Nearby. We need to start wrecking up the place. Start claiming stuff. Your troops engage the young caustic worms and its minions, but they cower in fear rather than put up a fight. Most of them try to hide while others huddle on the ground. They seem to be begging for mercy through panicked hisses and cries. Do we let the scared young caustic worms and other creatures go, or attack them regardless? Attack, obviously. Want to do auto combat. But do I watch auto combat? Let's see. Nope. Okay. So next time I'm going to do manual combat, and we'll just let it play out naturally. Like, you can, you know, be as in control as you want to be of combat. But if I micromanage everything that happens in the combat, I feel like the game goes on way too long. Primal Mark. Increases the damage dealt by first strike attack. The first attack in combat. Alright. That sounds fun. There. Now I've cast soul collection, so now I'm just growing souls all the time. I'm sure that'll come in handy later. After today's diplomatic negotiations, Chiefess Baba Jadeskull announces that their city wants to celebrate a goat year. They are aware of Carissa. I wish to commemorate the day of Carissa became a goat year and intend to make this an annual event. It was my idea, Baba Jadeskull declares. My people's morale has never been better. May we be blessed by the fire and chaos of Carissa. Surely you will contribute to the celebration of the great Carissa. What can we expect from you? So I can teach them about Carissa. Carissa was a fool. Worship me instead. Obviously. Carissa. The nerve of them. Alright. Low risk battle. Yeah, we could take out the small monster den. Ooh, annex another province. Let's get some production going. And build a mine here on an iron deposit. Seems like the thing to do. Let's see. I'm not gonna read all that. This is evil, whatever this is. Looks like a spider. Spiders in the underground. That adds up. That tracks. Alright. So now we're going to go into manual combat. We can see all my dudes and all their dudes. You hate spiders? But they're so cute. These guys have like bright red heart butts. And what are these? Just some pokey nature things too. Alright. Auto combat. Is it like an auto camera? Oh good. It's like watching a movie together. Oof. Hide in the shroom forest. So yeah, you can see why like controlling this manually might be better. Because like my melee guys are in the back of the group here. My archers have wandered off into the middle of nowhere. But yeah, suboptimal battles. It's something I'm willing to live with for a little faster gameplay. There we go. You just slap them. Whoa. Alright. Now. Punch him. Punch the spider. Ow. We did it. And what did we get? Got a phase cloak. Yes. We leveled up. What do we want? Bloodlust. When this unit kills, gain temporary hit points. I might do that. I just like boost his magic power. Hit points. I could teach him to heal. Alright. We're gonna heal through vampirism. Alright. Now back up here. There's Rat Town again. Starting to get a feel for the map. This is the edge of the world. And if the underground tracks with that, then we'll be on the edge of the world too. What's this? Dread spider hatchlings? Yes. There. We've got spider friends of our own now. You've been watching for a bit and have no idea what's going on? Yeah, it's kind of hard to describe. There's not too much that is going on. So I've got my city down here, and I'm trying to take over the world like Civilization, or I don't know, Total War, other games like that, 4X games. But right now, I haven't met any other factions. I've met other, like, small cities. And I'm currently at peace with them, but I do plan on eating them at some point. Basically, there's not a whole lot to do. You just go towards whatever victory you want to go for. Let me see if... Where's the victory sheet? Somewhere around here. No? Where do you go to see the victory stuff? Alright, click on you. Advice? Events? I don't actually know where to go to see who's winning. Diplomatic overview? Gotcha. So you can win by expansion, magic, dominance where you just kill a bunch of people. I think you have to take over every capital. Oh, and it looks like I am in last place currently. That's fine. Oh, wait, that's overall. What is this? Economy? I'm in last place economy-wise. I mean, I do plan on eating them at some point. Also, welcome. And just let them go around being uneaten. But yeah. This is kind of a... somewhere between Civilization and Might and Magic. Ooh, it looks like I can go over that way. My bone golem is complete. He's a crab. Alright. And now we can start leveling up things over here. So like you get these affinity points for like your whatever you're leaning in towards. So like we're going into shadow, so we're probably gonna fill this whole thing up pretty easily. Then there's like a general skill thing. Nature, order, materium. Like we might not go into these two at all. How have I been? I've been pretty good. I mean, I've been kind of stressed out about just about everything, because everything's been super stressful, but I mean, I'm not worrying about it. I'm pretty easygoing. Like, things are difficult, but just because, usually because of decisions I made, like my kids doing things like taekwondo and ballet, and constantly needing parents for stuff. I knew what I was getting into. Alright, where does this underground passage lead? To a desecrated temple. Okay, if I had like boats, I could travel through here to get to this extra little corner of the map. You've been causing mayhem and suffering in Overwatch ever since you switched from PS to PC. That's good. Are you playing Overwatch 2? Or is everyone still playing Overwatch 1? I haven't touched it since Overwatch 1. These spells seem pretty boring. I'll get some magical crows. What have we got here? A gold vein. Seems like a place for gold. We'll get a forester too. Just mushroom foresters. Overwatch 1 is Overwatch 2. You had Overwatch 1, they basically got a big update that wasn't as big as it was supposed to be. Ah. What is this? Chiefess Baba Jade Skull solemnly greets you. Majestic Nika the Cold. Umbror cordially invites you to join the ceremonial hunt of the pyre-born carrion bird. Once every decade, our finest hunters ride out and search for the pyre-born carrion bird. We cull every creature we find and collect the meat for the glory of the Umbror. Until we finally catch that flame-infused carrion bird. Grant us tremendous armor by joining us. Will you send a hunting party to Umbror? Yeah, you know what? You can have several hunters from Flintwall. There we go. And now we've got the bone golem. This is a dead end, so let's just get out of here. That looks like something to pick up. A cartographer.